Greetings, Michele Clark community. We are here with our second, nope, not our second. This is definitely not our second self care video, but we're here together for another self care video. It has been a very long week for a lot of us as we're approaching winter break. In general, a wild, it's been a wild, unprecedented school year with a lot of challenges, a lot of things we've had to work really hard together to overcome and to really persist through. So today, our topic of focus in our self-care journey is the idea of celebrating ourselves in how far we've come, acknowledging the incredible amount of hard work that we've done, and being intentional, that word that we have talked about before in celebrating ourselves. Because if we don't celebrate ourselves first, nobody will. And this is your reminder that you, every one of you, is worthy of celebration. And one of my favorite songs by an artist that I do not know once said, "Celebrate good times. Come on." And with that, I'm going to throw the mic to Miss Woods.
That might not even be the same song. It's okay. So just as Miss Phillips said, hence the background. Today we are talking about self-celebration. So how do you do that? It first starts with a little bit of self-reflection. Before you do anything, I just want you to take a moment and pat yourself on the back. Give yourself a little hug. Tell yourself, good job, self. Self, you doing it, right? We just have to take those moments to, even before we start to get into the nitty gritty of what's happened, what we're doing, we have to just stop and remind ourselves that we are always doing the best that we can, or at least we're trying to. Right. So, as I stated before, it starts first with self reflection. As you take a moment, we are encouraging you to stand back and just think about this year as we come to a close, right? What's gone well? What have you improved upon? What are you working on? What have you said differently, done differently? Ways that you've noticed changes, adjustments, any of those sorts of things, and just have a good moment of reflection. You can write it down or you can simply think about it. Step 2 would be, from that list that you've created, just take a moment to offer yourself some praise for those actions. For example, you may say, I used to get up late, past my alarm clock every day, and now I get up right on time. One snooze and that's all. Good job, self. Round of applause. Right? You may say, I haven't done that thing so well that I once did well. Good job, self, for acknowledging that there are things that you still want to improve upon. Self-growth is self-love in its finest and purest form. So, as my offering to you, one way that I love to celebrate myself is to challenge myself to purchase something, usually some sort of goodie or treat. I like to look up fancy restaurants or nice new dessert spots. I'm a dessert snob, bougie all the way. I don't like margarine. If you do, that's your business. However, I like to look up some place to get like a nice treat for myself and challenge myself to either spend the least amount of money as possible, or I get real exquisite and I say, buy whatever you want. You can have an appetizer, you can have a dessert, you can have a drink here, whatever it is, but it's all done in the name of self-celebration because I am worth it. And I pass that along to you. You are worth it. So take some time, celebrate yourself. If you don't do it, like Miss Phillips said, who's going to do it? It's on you, boo.
And I don't think I could have said it better myself, Miss Woods. I think that's a wonderful plan for self-celebration, and you are worthy of it. You are worthy of it. You are worthy of it. And I think after I do my moments of reflection this weekend, I think what I'm going to do to celebrate myself, what I like to do is I also am a big dessert person, but I also like to create things. So something I like to do is browse on my Pinterest account and find a new dessert recipe that I've never tried before. Take myself out to the store, maybe get a cup of coffee while I'm getting my ingredients, and then just come home and get cozy in my kitchen, put on some music, and and just bake or cook something that I haven't tried before. Sometimes I fail, sometimes I don't, but it's a fun way to celebrate myself. And then at the end I get to eat something tasty and share it with other people. So that's my plan to celebrate myself. And we wish you guys a beautiful weekend of celebration, of reflection. And we hope that you guys take that time because, once again, you are worthy of it and you so deserve it. So lots of love, Eagle family. Spread your wings and soar. Until next time, Miss Woods, final word.
Final word. You worthy of it. Take care of yourself, boo.